Good morning, students. My name is Shruti Mishra. I'm PGT Computer Science from KV number 1, Pathankot, from Chandigarh region only. So today I'm going to take a lecture on the topic Python libraries. Basically, it contains importing and creating of packages. I have tried to include almost all the topics of this chapter, and it is the chapter of Computer Science class 12th. So let's start with the today's presentation. So basically, first we'll see the components of Python program. The Python program comprises of three main components: a library or a package, module, functions, submodules. So we'll see all of these components one by one. So definitions. What is a module? A module is nothing, it is just a file containing Python definitions, functions, variables, classes, and statements with .py extension. Dear students, in simple words, if I would like to tell you that what is a module, it is nothing but a Python file, any Python program with a .py extension, and we already know that a Python file has a .py extension. A program, obviously a program contains various functions, variables, classes, different types of statements. So ultimately a Python program is known as a module. So is it clear to you? Now next is, what is a Python package? A Python package is a directory of Python module. Directory, you understand, files and folders, and all the files are stored in a directory. So all the modules are stored in packages. So ultimately package is a directory which holds all the modules. Python is a collection of modules. Next is library. Students, we already know and we have heard this word library very frequent. In our school also we have libraries, and a library is a collection of various types of books. Can we say that a library contains only Hindi books or only English books? A library further is classified into different sections, that it is a compartment of English, it is a compartment of maths, it is a compartment of Hindi, and so on. Similarly, in any of the programming language, every programming language has its own library. So library is a collection of various packages. As such, there is no difference between a library and a package. Library is used to loosely describe a collection of core or main modules. So ultimately we can say at the lower level, first we make modules, means ultimately programs of Python files. All the modules are stored in different packages. Different modules are stored in different packages. And ultimately all the packages are there in the library. So there are some of the advantages of modules, that reusability, clarity, classification, grouping of code, easy to understand. It is quite obvious that when we make modules, then once a module has been made, it can be reused further in our program. ये बहुत अच्छी इसका एक वो है, जैसे C++ में भी inheritance में होता है, that once a class has been made, it can be its functions can be made make use of in other programs. Similarly, module, already built-in modules, or we make our own modules, once it has been made, it can be reused in the program. बार बार आपको उसको बनाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. Clarity, obviously modules different functions के लिए different modules होते हैं. It makes it clear that for what purpose which module needs to be used and for what purpose which module needs to be used. Grouping of code, obviously. Classification means, as I just told you, that for a particular purpose we make a different set of modules, and for a particular different work we make a different set of modules. And the last is easy to understand. So now the next topic, which is a very important topic of this chapter, that we are studying modules, library, packages. But for that, what are the ways in which we can use those modules in our Python program? I am making a program of Python, and if I want to make use of the built-in modules means already built-in a program or already built-in a programming language. Built-in means already जो पहले से बने हुए हैं, उन modules को हम अपने programs में कैसे use करें. Just now we just saw one of the use of modules, advantage of module, that it's reusability. So in the same way, if I want to make use of any module which is already there in the Python library, then how would I use it? Okay. So these modules can be imported in the following ways. There are three ways: import statement, from statement and from star statement. So we'll use these statements one by one. First of all, import statement is used to include the modules in other programs. Students, all of us know the meaning of import and export. Importing means to bring in something. Exporting means to send something out. So import self understood hai ki import means we are importing something in our program. So syntax is very simple. Import file name. For example, import math. Import is the import statement and math is the module which I want to include in my programs. And in the same way, it is very simple. In the same way, we can import more than one module also. How? The syntax is import file name, comma, file name, comma, file name, as many as you want. For example, import math, comma, OS. By putting commas, you can import more than 2 or 3 or 4 modules in a program in a single statement by the use of import statement. Next is, using import statement, one can view all the functions and other attributes of a particular module. Means by using import statement, if you have imported a particular module and now you want to see what are the different functions which are present in that module. So for that, import math and then use dir math, means dir and the name of the module. So it will list, it is a directory, means it will show all the directories of the math modules, means all the functions present in the math module. See, I have used it, import math and then dir math. Dir stands for directory. तो math directory के अंदर जितने भी functions हैं वो उनको इस तरीके से display कर देगा. Similarly, import OS, OS module को आपने import किया, then dir OS, it will show all the functions which are there in OS. Importing modules again. Now this is the next statement, that is from statement. From importing module can be done using from statement. Specific attributes can be included in other programs. Till now we have used import statement with two different types. Import the name of the directory, it will import all the functions of the directory, or import one directory, comma second module, comma third module, and so on. Means by putting commas you can import more than one module in a program. The another way is from. So syntax is from file name, import a function. For example, from math, import math.square root, or you can write also import square root. Means from a particular module math, we want to include only square root function. अभी आपने just देखा कि math जो module है उसमें कितने सारे functions हैं. तो अगर हम लिखते हैं import math, it will include all the functions of the math module in your program. But from this particular statement, you can include only a particular function which you want to import in your program. From the name of the module, then import statement, which function, which particular function you want to import from that particular module. Importing modules from asterisk. In the same way, you can import more than one function from a particular module. From start statement can be used to import all the names from the module into the current calling namespace. I'll tell you later on what is the namespace. Syntax, from file name, import star. It is quite obvious. I think student, you can understand it very well. From the module name, from which module name you want to import which particular function. We just saw that we have imported math.square root. Now this star means all the functions of this particular module. Star हमने MySQL में भी पढ़ा है. Star means for accessing all the records. So from math, import star. Means maths module में से आपको सारे के सारे, I'm not giving any particular name. If you want to give, you can give. But star means to include or to import all the modules of all the functions of the maths module. For example, math.square root 4. In this example, I have used only one function. Now you can use as many functions which are present in the math module because you have imported all of them. And here you can see a dot operator. We can access any function by using a dot notation because math is a class. Any module, उसके अंदर जितने भी functions होते हैं, we access them using a dot operator. Next is module aliasing. So till here we have already learned that how to import the various modules in our program, okay, through the import statement and through the from statement. Now this is the next topic, module aliasing. Aliasing means giving a temporary name to a particular module for that program only. Means you can provide a different name to a module. If you want to give another name to a module, this is known as module aliasing. For example, if you are using import math as M, it means now I have changed the name of my math module as M. So for this you have to use a keyword as. This is the syntax: import math or import date and time as DT, import random as RD, okay, import numpy as NP. Whatever module you are using here, but just use a simple word as and then name of the module. This is the alias. M is the alias for the math module. Now the advantage of this is, like if you have the name of the module which is of a longer string, longer length, and in a program you are using it again and again, so it's better to give an alias of a single letter or a two-lettered name, so that it is easy to use in the program again and again. So in this way we can use M dot square root. Now see, instead of math I have used M because I have already given a math module a name as M. Member aliasing, like module aliasing, members are also aliased. Member means उस module के जो members हैं, जैसे math class के members होते हैं आपके, square root and all that. Similarly, you can give aliasing to a member also. Syntax: import file name as alias name, member as alias name. For example, import test as T, comma add as sum. Import test module को आप import कर रहे हैं, आपने उसको नाम दे दिया है T, और comma one more module you are using here, add, and you have given it a name as sum. It means in a single statement you can use or import more than one module and give them aliasing also. Next is package and library. As we have already discussed that a package is a collection of modules and a library is a collection of packages. All the packages are there in one library. So Python packages are the collection of related modules. Okay, you can import a package or create your own. So you can import a package. Just now we have seen that how we can import packages in our computer program when we are running Python through the import statement. Okay, now next we are going to learn, students, that how we can create our own packages. It's really wonderful to create your own packages and then import it in your program. The main difference between a module and a package is that just now I said that a package is a collection of module and ultimately a module is a Python program file or any file with a .py extension, but a package is a collection of modules and has an underscore init underscore .py file. किसी भी मॉड्यूल में underscore init underscore .py फाइल नहीं होती है. It itself is a module, but package is a collection of modules and हर पैकेज के अंदर underscore init underscore .py नाम की फाइल होती है to initialize the package, to make it as a package. Okay students, I was just telling you that how to create your own packages in a Python program. So here are the steps. First of all, create a directory by any name. I have taken the name of the directory as geometry because I am going to calculate the area and volume related things of a rectangle or a cube. That is why I have taken the name as geometry. Directory name is user defined. You can create any directory name and I'll tell you how to create a directory. Now next step is, in that particular directory you will make two modules and store those modules, two or more modules. You can make more than two modules also. So you will store those modules in that particular directory. In my case the name of the directory is geometry. And then last step is create a file underscore init underscore .py in the directory geometry. Just in the previous lecture or just now I told you that underscore init underscore .py, it is a Python file which is used to initialize a package. So in this way, when we will make this file in the directory geometry, then geometry will become a package, those package which contains the area and the volume module. Okay, next is area mod.py and volume mod.py folder files in geometry package. अभी आपको मैं दिखाती हूँ कि किस तरीके से मैंने एक एरिया मॉड्यूल बनाया है, एक वॉल्यूम मॉड्यूल बनाया है. दोनों ही py फाइल्स हैं और इनको मैंने geometry के अंदर सेव किया है. Now I can call geometry as a package because we have made init file in that directory. See, import os.mkdir. For making how to create a directory, the steps are import os and then os.mkdir. mkdir means make directory, and you have to then give the name of the directory. Here I have taken the name of the directory as geometry. So by these two commands, importing os and then os.mkdir, you are going to create a directory. Okay. Next is here you can see geometry area.py. In the geometry directory, in the geometry package, I have created a file by the name area mod where I have defined my module def rect area. Whenever I will be calling my area module, इसके अंदर आपको एक rectangle area calculated मिलेगा, def rect area, in which I have passed the length and breadth and written length into breadth. It is as simple as possible. Okay, it means it is calculating the rectangle of the area. Area module created and it is saved in the geometry dir. Similarly, volume module is created to calculate the volume of a cube. The formula is side into side into side. You have to pass the parameter side, only one argument. Volume module is again created and saved in the geometry dir. Okay. Now next, in the init file, which is again in the geometry folder, or you can make any file in which you are going to import your modules. From area mode, import rec area. Students, remember, this area mod and this volume mod you have already created in the package. Okay, so from this particular module you are importing rec area function, and from this particular module you are importing this particular function. These two functions are already defined in these particular modules, and these modules we have already defined in the geometry package. Okay, so in this way you have created your own packages. Now what is the next step? You just have to call this function rec area by passing the values and print the values. It will be imported. It is already imported in your program. इसके आगे की जो कोडिंग है, इन functions को कॉल करना और उन functions के अंदर पैरामीटर पास करके values print कराना. It will give you automatically the result. See, this is a geometry directory. After creating all this area module, volume module, this area module is a Python file, this volume module is a Python file, this is also a Python file. In this, the coding of rectangle area is there, the function is defined. In volume, the function of calculating the cube of a volume is defined already. These are two defined, and both of these are imported in this. Okay. So we have already learned init py is simply a file used to consider directories on the disk as a package of the Python. To make a directory as a package, this file is very important to be there in that directory. It is basically used to initialize the Python package. Without this file, your package will not be imported. What are namespaces? Namespace is nothing but in a program, whenever we make objects, we make modules, we make files, we give some names to those particular modules. Okay, this is known as namespaces only. Python implements namespaces in form of dictionaries also. It maintains a name to object mapping. There are three types of namespaces: global, local and built-in. जो भी आप मॉड्यूल्स में कुछ स्टेटमेंट्स बनाते हैं, कुछ फंक्शंस बनाते हैं, उनके जो आप पर्टिकुलर नेम्स देते हैं वो आपके नेम स्पेसेस होते हैं. बेसिकली नेम स्पेस स्कोप की प्रॉब्लम को दूर करते हैं कि आपका स्कोप लोकल है, वो जो पर्टिकुलर नेम है, वो जो पर्टिकुलर मॉड्यूल है आपको लोकल मिल रहा है या ग्लोबली मिल रहा है या बिल्ट इन लाइब्रेरीज में से मिल रहा है. सो हियर दीज थ्री टाइप्स ऑफ नेम स्पेसेस आर देयर. सी, लोकल नेम स्पेस, ग्लोबल नेम स्पेस, बिल्ट इन नेम स्पेस. नेम स्पेस मीन्स एक पर्टिकुलर मॉड्यूल को एक नेम दिया हुआ है जिसकी एक पर्टिकुलर स्पेस में वो सेव्ड है. नेम रेजोल्यूशन, हाउ टू रिजॉल्व द नेम स्पेस प्रॉब्लम. Already we know the scope rules of the Python programming. For every name reference within a program, when you access a variable, Python follows name resolution rule, that is LEGB. This is also important. L stands for local, E for enclosed, G for global and B for built-in. See, okay, local namespace, whenever you are searching for a particular variable name or a module name or a function name, it first searches into the local name. If it doesn't find in the local name, it goes in the surroundings of the program, means outside the block of that particular code. If it doesn't find there also, it searches that particular name in the global space, means in the whole program. And even if it does not find there, it goes to the built-in namespace की already कहीं से आपने built-in name है जो आपने कहीं से import तो नहीं किया अगर आपको पूरे program को वो नहीं मिल रहा है तो. So this is LEGB rule to resolve the name problem. Next is locating module. Python searches module in the following manner. This is very simple. It searches in the current directory, and then if the module is not found, then searches each directory in the shell variable. Python के path में अब वो पहले तो अपनी directory में देखता है, वहाँ नहीं मिलता है तो वो directory Python path में उसकी immediate कौन से folder में है वहाँ देखता है. If all else fails, Python checks and default path, which is the installation location of the Python. Python standard library date and time module. Import date and time, vdate, see date and time, excuse me just for 1 second. Now student, I would like to tell that date and time is already built-in module. We have imported it. So there are some functions like date, today, year, month, day. You can use it to display the today date, year, month and day of that particular month using the date and time module. Similarly, date and time module contains the now, hour, minute and second functions also to give you the details of the timings. Minute will display the minute, hour will hour, second will second, and now will display the current date and time. So these are the assignments which you are supposed to do. What are the components of the Python program? Explain all the ways to import a module in the Python program. What is init file? What is a Python package? Write down the steps to create a Python package and also write a program and create a package. Thank you so much. I hope that my lecture would be of some benefit to you. Thank you so much, students.